Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Rohde here from Queensland Rural in Charters Towers. Just bringing you a wrap up from today's Friday store sale here in the Towers. Another great day there, another pretty good result there as well. I'd say pretty firm across all markets for the quality. There was a pretty mixed yarding there on offer. So combined agents yarded just shy of 3,000 head there today. It was about 2,800 head of store cattle there on offer. There's about 720 steers, a massive run of heifers. There's about 1,500 heifers on offer today. There was a handful of store cows, not too many to quote, about 475 Mickeys, and there was about 40 or 45 cows and calves, so probably one of the bigger yardings of cows and calves we have seen for a while, but yeah, and they got priced accordingly too. So overall, a pretty good day. Like that steer job, pretty well right the way through. The better end of the steers were they're 200 kilos or they're 450 kilos, making $3.80 to $3.94. I think the very tops of them were. So very consistent right to the way throughout that steer job, whether they're a lightweight weaner or a good heavy feeder steer there as well. So I think the top of those kind of sub 250 kilo background and weaner steers topped at about 394 cents a day for some really good quality black steers. Nice soft Brangus type steers there to go back to the paddock. The heavy end of those feeder cattle there today, they got out to about 385 cents. A lot of those feeder type steers are making anywhere from $3.70 to $3.80 for those high end heavyweight feeder steers there on offer. So probably the highlight of the day there today though was that heifer job. I think that heavier end feeder weight heifer job was exceptional there today. We've seen some pretty good increases there, but the article was right. There was some really good SMIC heifers there. Account of Trafalgar that topped the day there today. They got out to 384 cents, which was a great result there. So they were all mouthed up, milk and two-tooth heifers, preg tested by the vet empty. They were the crisp article. They were everything right about them. So got paid accordingly there today. But a lot of those heavyweight feeder heifers still making, $3.60, $3.70. When they're in a crossbred type, making 75, might nudge 80 there as well. So that lightweight heifer job, you come down off those heavy end feeder weight heifers. Those heifers 360 kilos plus, but you come down in those sub 300 kilos back down to kind of a lot of lighter heifers there today, anywhere from 180 to kind of 220, 30, 40 kilos. Those heifers there today kind of topping at a touch over $3 for your softer types. There was kind of, some heifers there making 3, 10 and 20 for the better end of those lighter weight heifers, but a lot of heifers there, especially if they're containing sleek coated type heifers, they were making anywhere from $2.70 to $3, I would say. Very quality related though. So, but overall a very firm day there, I thought, from week to week on that heifer job as well. So. Your Mickeys not very firm, similar rate to your steers. There was some better end of those Mickeys kind of getting out to $3. I think they got out to $3.50 or 60 there for some really good type fresh weaner type fellas there as well today. Cows and calves, probably a bigger yarding in cows and calves. Not that there was any great substantial numbers, but there was about 40 odd cow and calf units there today, spread over 5 or 6 pens. Some single units kind of making $1,100 to $1,200, but some really big frame Brahman cows are pretty good quality. With some bigger calves, a foot made $1,550. So that was the tops of the cows and calves there today. That's a wrap from today's Friday store sale. We have got one sale only for next week, next Wednesday only. We've got about 3,600 head on offer, so if you're chasing a cattle, there'll be plenty of heavy kill type cattle there again next week. So we're looking forward to that one. So if you need any cattle sold, marketed, make sure you get in touch with one of the Queensland Rural team, and we'll be sure to help you out. Thank you.